Hey guys, good morning. I've been noticing in my last few videos, last few vlogs, I look haggard. I don't know if I need like better skincare or what it is, but I look busted. Like my skin is, the texture of it's gross. My bags are awful. I think it may be not even my skincare, like probably what I've been eating. So I really need to get on that. Drink more water and cleanse because Lord, looking old and haggard. So I started my morning off. We went to Vital. No luck. I had to leave my information and they're supposed to be getting back with me to see if they have it there in the plant in the dead mail pile. So we'll see. Hopefully it turns up. If not, I'll reorder. Ugh, it is what it is, but I'm trying to just breathe and get through it. Since we're on this side of town, we came to another Costco. I have gifts that I have to look for the party this weekend. And then also I wanted to see if they had any chance that they had the Asics here still. They probably don't, but just in case. Is that wet? Okay. And lucky me, washed my car yesterday. Did we wash the car yesterday? Or was it the day before? Day before. Thank you. Oh, I was just sitting next to it. Maybe she thought it was ours. Look, there's a 70-inch for $8.80. Day before yesterday I washed it. Today it's been raining all day. Luckily Washed Up has a 48-hour guarantee, so an air fryer. I should be able to get it washed again. So anyway, we're gonna check out Costco, see what they have on this side of town. Okay, stopped by Rack Room Shoes. They did not, like if I had returned my Nikes, I was gonna lose money on them, so I exchanged them for a bigger size. So hopefully they work. If not, I guess I can return them and just lose a little bit of money. Now we're at JCPenney because there's a Sephora in here and I want to, I feel like they're going fast. I want to use my $15 coupon and pick up the rest of my gifts. Also see what JCPenney has to offer. Season of shocking. Okay, so this is what I ended up getting from Sephora. We didn't go any other place. I had a little bit of birthday money left over, so I went ahead and picked up the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice Palette. I think this is from last year, or I can't remember if it was released right after Christmas or earlier this year. I'm not sure, but I got it because I follow this girl on Instagram. Her name's Lisa Page. She is a radio personality, and she's blonde hair, blue eyes, so totally different than me, but it looks so good on her, and every time I'm like, God, her makeup looks so good. This is the palette she's wearing. So this is what it looks like. It is a lot of, well, it's kind of a mix of, it's mostly a warm tone palette, let's be real, but it's so pretty. So I can't wait to try it out and see how I like it. So that's the gingerbread palette, and that was my little birthday gift to myself. And then I got a 100-point perk, the Shiseido day cream. This was 100 points, so I wanted to try that out. I told you guys I'm feeling a little dull. I don't know if I have anything else in here. Oh, and then I got another sample of the Laneige lip mask because I wanted one for my purse. Then for my Secret Santa this weekend, I don't think anybody that is from work will see this, but if you're watching from work, don't watch if you're going to the Christmas party. I have like an actual work Secret Santa that we had a $20 limit, so I picked up the Laneige lip sleepy mask. This is $20 because I love it. It's my favorite, and I figured probably anybody else would love it too. So I picked that up for her. And then for the work party Secret Santa, it was a $25 limit. And you guys know I absolutely love these Sephora cream lip stains. Love them. And this was an amazing deal. You get 6 of them for $28. 6! They're $13 a piece. Like, that is insane. It doesn't say how much, you know, like if they sell these colors individually or not, but they're all super pretty. I know for a fact I love that one. That one is #1 always red. So in here you get number 1 always red, 6 pink souffle, 23 copper blush, 73 glowing beige, 79 soft coral, and 99 purple red. And those are the colors there. $28 for this. And this would normally be what, like $78? That's insane. Insane. So I mean, I have the always red and I don't need any more, or else I would have picked this up. So because the work Christmas party was a $25 limit, I did have a $15 coupon. So this probably brought it down to $25. Because I paid $88 total for the Laneige, this, and the gingerbread palette was $49 in and of itself. So, you know, I ended up paying, what did I say? I paid $88. So I ended up paying $39 for this and for this, which is perfect. 25 and 15 or whatever. So, yeah. And then they gave me some gift boxes. So even better, I don't even have to wrap it. That was included, and some bags. So I'll probably wrap this up. Oh, and gift receipts. Yeah. I forgot I had asked for those. So I'll probably wrap these up and put the gift receipt in there. Oh, but I don't know which one's which. So I'm excited. I got 2 things checked off my list. You guys, I am totally winning at life today. Totally winning. And in case you couldn't hear the sarcasm, I'm not winning at all today. I'm headed to go drop off a check from Girl Scouts to the girl that did our shirts last year. Do you guys remember that? We had a few new girls join the troop. I think 4 new girls joined the troop, and then we had a couple girls that needed shirts and a couple parents that needed shirts. So I'm headed to drop off that so that she can get those shirts going for me. And then I'm gonna go get the girls, and I can't lie, I fell asleep on the couch. It's like, I'm not exactly sure what happened. I mean, I feel like I got enough sleep, but I guess I didn't the last few days. And I feel like it was one of those naps where I just kept, I was laying there just watching a show. I turned off the TV and I was like, okay, get up, start to do something with your life. And I just couldn't. It was like a lazy afternoon. I had soup for lunch just to kind of make myself feel warm and cozy. I have on this super oversized sweater with leggings. I feel kind of blah, you know, girl things. And so I was just like being lazy and having a lazy afternoon. And then it just turned into an hour nap, maybe even an hour and 15 minutes that I couldn't get myself out of. I couldn't. I kept setting an alarm. The first alarm went off and I snoozed it. It went off again and I was like, oh, forget the snooze. I'm gonna totally reset it for 30 more minutes. So I reset it for 30 more minutes, and then that went off, and then I reset it again for an extra 15, because originally I was just going to take like a 30-minute cat nap, and I'm pretty sure it turned into like an hour and 15 minutes. And then when I woke up, I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do anything. So because I didn't want to do anything with myself, I laid there 5 minutes and looked at my phone, and then I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, I gotta go. Now I really have to get up and do something with my life. Luckily, I'd put the sausage out earlier, so it's thawed out. All I have to do is chop the cabbage and the sausage when I get home, and it should cook up pretty quickly, so that'll be good. Hopefully dinner won't take too long, but oh my gosh, man, I just could not get myself out of that slump. It was one of those exhaustions where I just, honestly, I'm not pregnant, clearly it's the time of the month for me, but it felt like that. Like if you've ever been pregnant and you felt, oh, which by the way, Erin Williams is pregnant with their 3rd baby. That's so exciting. I feel like a lot of people are pregnant with their 3rd baby. Maybe it's just me. But it felt like that kind of exhaustion when you're just so tired, you can barely pick yourself up off of the floor. I mean, you know, it's like I could not bring myself to get up off the couch. So exhausted. I turned down the wrong street. And on top of that, you guys know I like to go to bed early when I have to work the next day. And taking an hour and 15-minute nap is not conducive of going to bed early. So yeah, now I'm like wide awake. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? driving around. Let's do errands. Let's go here. And I'm gonna get home and not want to go to sleep when I'm supposed to. So that could be a problem. But I guess we'll see how the rest of the night goes. Okay, for my dinner, I made, my phone has been blowing up. Oh my gosh. I made the cabbage and sausage for myself, so I'm gonna eat part of it tonight for dinner and save some for lunch tomorrow. And then I heated up the spaghetti for the girls. That's what they opted for. So leftovers it is. All I do is just shred up, like hand chop a small green cabbage, whole thing of sausage, and then I use this Olive Garden light Italian dressing as like a base. And it's very delicious. Very, very good. Very easy, low carb meal. Okay, bring it down to her level. Autumn, it's advent calendar time, Mama.
That one. Get it.
Number 6.
No, this one. Get this. What's inside? Grab it. Get that. What's inside? Show Mommy.
Let me see. Oh, what is that?
Santa Claus.
Santa? Santa Claus. Let her do it. Let her do
Where
it.
do you want to hang it? Want to hang it right here? Right here. Oh, Santa Claus. You said Santa Claus. Whoops. Can't see it.
Good job, Autumn.
High five. You said Santa Claus. Woo. Now we have 2 Santa Clauses.
Wow.
Yay, Autumn. Say yay. Good job.
Let me see your hair. Turn around. French braids because, yo, it was raining today and it got poofy. So we got some French braids going on.
Can I touch it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yay. Ooh, it's wiggly. You touch it.
Back, let's go.
Back.
Okay, that's gonna be our nightly routine now. Put it right here. Right here, Mama. Yep. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's go. You're gonna say night-night?
No.
Say night-night. Good night. See you tomorrow.
No.
Come here. Autumn! You already took a bath. Let's go. Bedtime. Okay, you ready? I'll get your meds in a minute, Maddie. Let me put out to bed Autumn. Autumn to bed, sorry.
Ew.
Lay down.
How do you like an extra blankie?
You want your Dora blanket?
No. No.
Yeah, we're gonna try it again tonight, okay? So that you're not cold, okay? This is Emmy's Dora blanket. I made it for her when we first got her. She'll be okay. You're gonna sleep with the blanket, right, Mama? You're gonna be a brave girl tonight? Huh? Yeah, okay, good. All right, night-night, I love you.
Say night-night. Night-night. Night-night.
I love you. Okay. Dulce pecho, Maddie. Good girl with the blanket. Night-night. Love you. Good job. 3 nights. We got her 3 nights. Yes.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Maddie.
Maddie.
Good night. See you tomorrow. And Autumn. Good night. See you tomorrow. Boop. Boop.
I just spent the last half an hour pinning the girls, or is that called pinning? Yeah, I think so. Pinning the girls' patches and badges and stuff on because I don't know how to sew. I already told you guys. And there's a girl at work that agreed to sew it for me. So for cheaper than I paid last time. So I'm going to take this. I pinned them all so she knows what to do with them. But I'm going to take it to work. And I'm going to have to fold this one back up. Take it to work tomorrow. And then she'll give them back to me. So I have all of Emmy's done too. And that took me 30 minutes. My allergies have been acting up. I've been sneezing for the last little bit here. So that means it's time for me to go to bed, which I'm not even tired. It is 9:24. And like I said, half an hour it took me to pin all of those. So I can't even imagine how long it takes to sew if it took me 30 minutes just to pin them in place. Maybe pinning them is harder than sewing. I don't know. But it took me a long time, I feel like. So good luck to whoever is a seamstress out there. No wonder the last girl charged me $2 a badge. But I have to lay down. Even if I'm not that ready for bed, I have to at least try and lay down because I have to get up at 5 tomorrow. Ugh. But after that, I have a really fun weekend and a busy next several weeks leading up till Christmas. Like, this time is so much fun, and we always have so much going on that it makes it fun. But I was telling my mom tonight, it is a little overwhelming just trying to keep up with everything. I mean, like I said, Saturday we have 4 events going on throughout the day and maybe a 5th one depending on time. So it's just one of those things, like, keep a schedule, keep a schedule, keep a schedule. Like, Bianca and I were talking about this earlier. She's like, I don't know how you do everything. I said, honestly, if I get invited to something, or one of the girls has a Girl Scout event, you know, because like Maddie has a Girl Scout event specifically for daisies next Thursday, I believe. Emmy has one just for her in January. Whereas, I mean, they're in the same troop, but Maddie is a daisy, Emmy is a brownie. So if they have separate events, most of the time they don't, but if they have separate events, I look and see if we can do them, and I try and work around that, you know. And she's like, I don't know how you do it with 3 kids. And I said, well, Autumn doesn't do anything. She either comes with us or I have to find somebody to watch her. And the other 2, they have Girl Scouts and school things and then regular things that we do. So you just have to make time. So I told her, I said, it either works or it doesn't work, you know. I mean, you just make it work. Like Saturday, we have an event from 9 to 11. There's another event from 11 to 1, I believe, but I don't know. It depends on the cost because it's at the YMCA, and I don't know if it's $20 per person or $20 for the family. If it's $20 per person, we're not going to do it. If it's $20 for the family, we'll do that one. But we're going to go see Santa and everything from 9 to 11, take pictures, make cookies, things like that. And then the 11 o'clock one is a gingerbread making event. Don't know if we're doing that one if it's $20 per person. And then the girls have a Girl Scout event from 2 to 3. They have their Girl Scout Christmas party from 5 to 7. I have my work Christmas party from 7 to 11. So it's just a busy day, and you just make time for it. Like, I love the hustle and bustle, but it does get a little overwhelming when you're like having to figure out who's bringing what where and all those things. And so it does get a little overwhelming, I can't lie. And this time is an overwhelming time of the year for everyone. You know, Christmas is a busy time in general. So once all of this blows over, the holidays always make me so sad when they're over. Like when New Year's is over, it's just like kind of depressing a little, like to not have the hustle and bustle. And then I have a good 2 weeks off, and then school starts and H&R Block. So I will have a very, very busy semester. Very busy next few years. I actually registered for my first orientation class today that I actually think I have to have finished before my real classes start. So anyway, I'm going to try and lay down and shut off my brain. I don't know if it's going to happen. That's what I get for taking that nap. We'll see what time I actually fall asleep. I'll let you guys know in the morning. Hopefully you enjoyed today, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow.